Hello guys, welcome po sa aking YouTube channel. Ako nga pala yung Kuya Carl. So ang ating date po ngayon is right now, date is November 29, 2025. So magkakaroon po tayo ngayon ng aking latest update sa aking Wealthsimple account, kung ano nangyari sa mundo ng stock market. Tapos titingnan din natin yung distribution ng Yieldmax ETFs. So i-click natin yung ating Wealthsimple account. So right now guys, ang overall na halaga ng aking portfolio ay bumaba. Right now is 23,600.55. So laki guys ng binaba niya dahil nag-crash nung itong November talaga na to. Ang pangit ng binaba ng stock market talaga. Kaya itong portfolio ko hinila rin pababa. Yan, 23,005 na lang yan bumaba uli siya. Yan, basahin natin yung recap ano nangyari dito. Yan last week in markets. Diba, basahin muna natin itong aking personal recap. Performance for the last 7 days. November 22 to 29 yan VTI surged this week 3.3% as US equity markets posted their best weekly performance in months, driven by dovish Fed signals and expectation of a December rate cut. CONI rallied strongly 6.7% as cryptocurrency-related investments benefited from the broader risk-on sentiments that swept market following Fed officials' dovish commentary. Tapos, MISTI gained plus 1.7% alongside the tech sector recovery as small caps led the charge. The higher with rate cut expectations surging to over 80% for December. Last week in markets, equity markets staged a powerful recovery this week with North American indices shaking off recent volatility to post their best weekly performance in months. US small caps led the charge as rate cuts expectations surged, fueled by dovish signal from Federal Reserve officials in a backlog of economic data that supported the outlook for December cut. Here are the highlights. Fed support builds. Market sentiments continued its dovish momentum from late last week as Governor Christopher Waller and San Francisco Fed President Mary Daly supported the case for policy easing, increasing the implied probability of a December rate cut to over 80%. The late data keeps cut on tracks. The release of more September economic figures previously held by the U.S. government shutdown removed key market uncertainties as core producers, prices and retail sales both came in lower than expected, supporting the December rate cut thesis. Canadian GDP surges. Canada's economy defied slowdown fears with a massive GDP beating, growing at an annualized 2.6% versus the 0.5% expected. As a recovering trade balance and government spending fueled a sharp rebound from last quarter's tariff-induced contraction. Why it matters? This week's represented a decisive return to risk-on sentiments as investors interpreted dovish Fed speak and cooler than expected economic data as a green light for monetary easing. While the Bank of Canada is expected to stay on pause, the path to a Federal Reserve rate cut on December 10th is now effectively paved, leaving the final stretch of upcoming economic data as the only remaining hurdle to validate this renewed optimism. So ito yung guys ang recap ng ating Wealthsimple portfolio. So ang nangyari nung nakaraang mga November, nagkaroon ng government shutdown sa US. So ang nangyari is hinilang pababa nito yung aking portfolio. Lalong-lalo na itong Bitcoin, Bitcoin related ETFs. Katulad nito Misty saka Coney. Ang laki na binaba niya. Misty is now $7.02. So far I've lost on paper, I've lost 14,659.72. Yan. 73.22% sa paper pagka kuwari binenta ko tong ito ang nawala sa akin na kasi bumaba yung value niya from book cost is 20,021.24, ang value nilang is 5,361.50. Ganun ang kalaki ang hinina ng Misty. Tapos ito rin Coney, laki rin na binaba, $4.81 USD. Yan. Tapos yun nga, book cost ko yan 4,335, pero ang value nilang is 1,294.82. So in paper talaga puro ako negative ngayon sa aking Yieldmax accounts. So ang focus ko ngayon is kailangan kong mag-concentrate sa mag-growth stocks dito sa sa TFSA. Pinapalaki ko tong itong XEQT para sa growth, kasi XEQT is iShares total stock market. So sa Canadian rin to, Canadian funds. Yan, 40, tumaas siya ngayon 40.34, pataas ng pataas. So yun lang guys, nag-invest tayo sa XEQT, tapos nag-invest rin tayo sa HSIS. So ito kasi, itong HSIS, ang nakabase siya sa naka-invest siya sa S&P 500. So mas kalat yung iyong investment portfolio, hindi katulad ng mga Yieldmax funds na single stock portfolio lang siya. So mataas talaga ang risk nito. So punta tayo ngayon sa FHSA. FHSA yan, 2,632. Bumaba din yung ating investment. Yan, ngayon itong Yieldmax funds ko na dividend stocks, kung anong kitain ng dividends, ito yan, kumita ng $16.75. Ilalagay ko ngayon dito sa VFB. Yan, Vanguard S&P 500. Yan, pataas ng pataas yung value nito kasi growth stocks. So itong kung anong kinikita ng mga ng mga dividend stocks, ilalagay natin sa VFB. Tapos dito rin naman sa RSP, ganoon din ang aking strategy. Yan. So karamihan ng mga ilalagay ko dito sa VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market. Yan. Kailangan kasi para sa akin, kailangan meron ding growth saka meron ding income. So ang aking strategy is palakihin tong mga growth stocks ko para maging at least 50% yung growth, tapos 50% din yung yung income ETFs. Tapos hindi na rin ako masyadong naghuhulog dito sa Yieldmax na to kasi pababa yung kanyang value. Kumbaga nagkakaroon siya ng tinatawag na NAV erosion. So tingnan natin yung crypto guys. Crypto is BTC, Bitcoin. Bumaba yung Bitcoin niya, 127,057 na lang. So laki ng binaba niya kaysa sa mga previous years. So ganito lang guys yung aking aking update. Tapos tingnan natin yung sa yung distribution schedule ng Yieldmax ETF. Yan, Group 2 distribution schedule. So every week nagbabayad na siya ngayon. Yan, ABNY 0.09, AIYY 0.0271, AMDY 0.1097, AMC 0.0829, APLI 0.0663, Babo 0.1383, BRKC 0.1672, Kony 0.0657, CRCO 0.4591, Crash 0.0451, CVNY 0.4111, DIPS 0.1241, DISO 0.0937, DRE 0.5577, FBY 0.0880, Fiat 0.0685, GTXY 0.1245, GMEY 0.5104, GUI 0.2278, HIYY 0.5222, HOY 0.7381, JPMO 0.0807, Maro 0.1904, Merni 0.0232, MSFO 0.0787, Misty 0.1352, NFLY 0.0954, NVDY 0.1632, OWARC 0.0733, PLTY 0.5916, PP 0.0714, RBLY 0.3941, RDTY 0.5800, SMCY 0.1619, SNOY 0.1454, Tesla 0.0956, TSMY 0.1078, WNTR 0.9263, SOMO 0.0503, XYZY 0.0980, YBIT 0.0695, and YQQQ 0.1139. So yun guys ang ang bibigay na na dividends sa Yilmaz ETF. So ganun talaga guys, bumaba yung aking portfolio. Laki nang nawala mula sa highest ko na nakuha na na 40,000, bumaba siya ngayon sa 20,500. So importante talaga guys, meron kang diversification sa iyong sa iyong portfolio. Kasi tingnan mo yung nangyari sa akin nung nag-umpisa ako, wala pa akong growth stocks. Pero at least ngayon, yung binabayad ko ngayon sa yung nakukuha ko sa dividends, may ta-transfer ko ngayon dito sa mga growth mga growth stocks para at least gumanda yung ating portfolio. Yan. Kasi hindi lang naman importante yung income, kailangan mo rin yung growth. So yun ang aking plano guys, mag-concentrate ako dito sa mga growth stocks. Yan. Tingnan pala natin yung aking Excel spreadsheet. To Excel spreadsheet. Yan, pinakita ko na dito, nalagay ko na yung mga input ko dito. Sa Misty, total return ko na is 94%. Sa TFSA, saka sa RSP. Tapos sa NBDY, hindi ko pa nakukuha masyado yung pera. 48% pa lang. Tapos sa RSP, 55%. Kony, 71%. Sa RSP, 74%. Tapos sa Tesla, 70%, saka 0.66%. Yan. So itong Misty, malapit na ako mag-return on investment. Kasi 93% na siya. So siguro in 1 or 2 months pa, magkaka-ROI na tayo ngayon. So ito lang guys yung aking update sa aking sa aking latest update sa aking portfolio, and I hope na maging mas better pa yung yung kalagayan ng stock market para tumaas ulit yung aking portfolio. Saka I just wanna let you know guys, ito lang ang aking sariling investment. This is only for entertainment and informational purposes only lang. Dapat alam niyo yung pag-i-invest, lalo na sa pag-invest sa stocks and cryptocurrencies. Kailangan yung pag-aralan mabuti. Tapos itong investment journey ko is para sa akin lang ito, at hindi ko kayo hinihingaan na mag-invest sa lalo sa stocks and cryptocurrencies. Kung kanya-kanya tayo, ito lang is is only for entertainment lang. So do invest in your own risk. So hanggang dito na lang, guys. Ang aking portfolio update, and I'll see you again sa aking next video, and take care, guys, and have a good day. Bye.